Apart from Him, there is nothing. And before Jesus, I was nothing. I was the kid pushed to the slow lane, always being told that I would amount to not one thing. And I used to believe that lie until I finally let Jesus have control of my life. And now, I'm running full force because there's not a force that can stop me, because greater is He who is in me than he who is in this world. He who is in me has overcome this world, and He overcame a cross and a crown of thorns and a spear in His side, and He is just waiting to make your life right. My goal here is to tell you about Jesus before I die. I've heard plenty of testimonies of how someone used to be a drug addict, how someone used to be an alcoholic, people addicted to pornography. That's the lifestyle that they lived before. And when Jesus comes in and knocks on your heart, He will truly turn that circumstance around, and He can do anything. His power is not limited, and He can save anybody from anything. Growing up, and when I was little, I went through quite a bit. I grew up the son of a father who was on drugs. And growing up was it was hard. I didn't have the relationship with my father that I needed to have. I found different ways to satisfy myself. Running with the wrong crowd, getting into the wrong things. I was trying to please people. Jonah was full-fledged and no doubt once he fell into that water. And he said, even though I'm in this sinfulness of disobedience, he still cried out to God. And he cried out to God. And God saved him from that. And the meaning of that into our lives is God can save us from any rock bottom we fall to. And now I'm 20 years old, 3 years into this ministry, and God has worked tremendously in 3 short years. My father and myself, we now have a close relationship. God has brought him through those times. He's brought my family through those times. He's not on drugs. He is loving and serving the Lord right beside me. And it just couldn't be happier. So anybody that comes across this video through Logan's report, I want you to know that you don't have to please this world. You don't need your fellow man's approval. All you need is God's grace. And He offers it to everybody, and He offers it freely. All you have to do is just believe on Him and turn from your ways. Get out of the ruts that you've fallen into, and you will truly find the meaning for your life, and you'll find it much more abundantly.